Hey guys, welcome back to the Tekkit Experiment. My name's Busster8. That ding dong up there is Warrior 009. Hey, Dick. And we got a couple of cool things to show you here today. We've been working lately on a few of the EMC and
Wait. The filler wasn't a cool thing? I thought that was awesome. Oh, wait. You're
shut
right.
your
It
mouth.
did suck.
It does not suck. In fact, you know what? Just
It's
because of
not
that,
even done with one yet. Come look at this.
it's working just fine. What is your problem?
It's horrible.
What is your problem?
This is a waste of a machine.
You just don't like it because you didn't come up with it, and it's actually a
It is
legit
a
way.
waste of a machine. You
What else
could
you
have
gonna
been
do?
done. You could have been done with filling that in like years ago.
Okay, do you plan on doing it? Because it's a pain in the ass.
I could do it.
Right, but we're actually using the resources we have available to us.
Get back here.
Anyways, guys, lately we've been working on a few different things. We got those energy collectors all together. We've been preparing for something that everyone has been asking for a long time. And this is not the episode where we're going to do that.
Aw, there goes all the subscribers. All the views, they're just gone.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So this is I guess, a precursor to something that you guys really want to see. But today we're actually going to show you guys something that we haven't done yet, something that we need to get done. We're going to show you guys how to make Klein Stars, and we're going to talk about Klein Stars a little bit here. Basically what a Klein Star is it's going to be a device that's basically going to create and maintain fuel for something that we're going to build down the road, which is the rendering gale, the flying ring that everybody wants us to.
Swift Wolf rendering gale.
There you go. That everybody wants us to make. So basically what the Klein Star does is it holds an EMC value that allows you to fuel something like the rendering gale. So we're going to start by making these things here. It's actually pretty easy to make. We'll just run over to this project table here. Let me grab a little diamond. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some Mobius fuel and some diamonds. And we're going to make a couple of these things so that each warrior and I have one. So let's start out by making the base. So do you want to explain to them real quick the couple of the levels here of the?
Oh, I just want to explain. If you guys didn't see the last episode, Mobius fuel came from our energy collector. Actually, do you mind if you want to come over here real quick, just so we can show something, in case. Because like if somebody wants to make a Mobius fuel, that's not. Yeah. Don't throw it right either. I will kill you.
Oh no, it's all gone. I'll just spawn some more.
So last episode we showed you how you could upgrade your fuel source going through the energy collector, if you remember. Now if you take, let's say you wanted Mobius fuel and you got it through creating it using the Philosopher's Stone. You can use the alchemical coal, which you make with using the Philosopher's Stone. So let's say you got Mobius fuel somewhere. Don't know how you got it, or if you just did a collector, so you have it now. And you only want to make Mobius fuel. You can throw it in this little target thing. You can throw your coal into there, and it sends it through, and it's only going to make Mobius fuel. So that's how we got our Mobius fuel. This thing's making.
That's why we have it done.
Yeah, this is making Aeternalis fuel, but we were able to, like, this makes it so it stops it, and it only upgrades to Mobius fuel. It'll skip all the gunpowder and glowstone and all that crap, and it'll only go to Mobius. You can do that for anything you want to make on that fuel cycle. So that's just a quick thing of how we got all of this Mobius fuel. So
yeah, because before, if you guys remember, it was just going around and around in circles as it upgraded to each new item, and it was really pointless. So this way we have a reason. So okay, we're gonna start out with the basic version of a Klein Star. So this one called the Ein, I guess is how you might pronounce it. Is that what you would pronounce it as? The Ein right here. So it's going to be Mobius fuel all in a box surrounding one diamond. How much EMC does that hold there, bud?
50,000. So it's
50,000.
Probably about 6 diamonds worth.
Yep, 24,000. So what I did is I made 2 here. So I'm going to put them in my inventory, and I'll give you one here. So there's yours, sir. There's your little ribbon thing. Oh, right down here. And let's go over and let's fill those up in the relay real quick. So we're going to fill these up in the relay because there's actually something really cool that these will do. We're just going to take it here. I believe we put them here. Whoa, holy cow. What's cool about the oh, it is going. All right. Different Klein Stars is that if you fill this up to its max or to any value of EMC, right, and then all of a sudden you want to upgrade to the newest version of a Klein Star, all you have to do is make the new version and it will roll over the EMC you have in it. So unlike some items where you might lose the value in it, it'll actually retain its value. So this is going to keep on going. I'll actually take mine out, and if you want to
Oh, it
throw
was
yours in there.
mine.
What's that?
I took yours out to put mine in, and
Oh, well, I just took yours. So classy, classy, classy. So basically, the way this works, guys, is that if you have one of the flying rings, the Swift Wolf rendering gales that we're gonna make, every what is it, 10 seconds, it will use 64 EMC. So if you have 50,000, right? So you have 50,000 EMC in one of these Klein Stars, the basic version, okay? And if you divide this all out and you figure out that you're going to use 64, it's going to give you 781 seconds of total flight time. And when you divide that out, you're going to get just, a little bit over what, like 13 minutes or something there? So, it's not that much before you have to charge it again. So what we're going to actually do here is if, when Warrior brings his in, we're going to make a couple extra of these basic versions, the Eins. Okay, so we each need to have 4 total, including the one that we have in our inventory there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So here's yours. I'm just gonna. Actually, they're in the thing there. You good?
mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna. Oh. Do you have yours with charge?
Nope.
Hang on. There you go. I made mine. Should be good. So what we just did there is we took 4 of the basic version, the Ein, put them in a little box there, okay? And it made the Zwei, or Zvi, I guess you might pronounce it, which actually holds, I have no idea, dude. That's like Polish. It actually holds...
How is that Polish?
That's... A lot of Polish words look weird like that, dude.
Okay.
Zvi. And that's how you'd probably pronounce it. I'm guessing anybody that's Polish, please correct me, but I believe that that's how you'd say it, as it was a V. But as it is, that's going to hold 200,000.
My guess is that's Latin. That's my guess.
That?
Mm-hmm.
It very well maybe, but look it up. It looks like a frickin' Polish word. You can't deny that. Alright, so let's see here. Are you charging yours up right now?
Slowly but surely.
How much do you got so far?
72,000.
Holy cow.
Out of 200,000.
Yeah. That's gonna take a while there, bud. That's gonna take a while.
I got all day.
You got all day. Nice. So, like I said, we need these to provide fuel to the Swift Wolves that we're gonna be making. So it's all great, yeah. You want to be able to get, the flying ring, but without this, you're not gonna be able to do a darn thing. So that's why we have to make this step first. Is we got to get these. We've got to fuel them up. Get power into them so that we actually have flying time available. Because if we just went ahead and made the rings. We could use redstone, but it would use one redstone dust to give you the same amount as the 64 EMC does. So it really is not a viable option. I think you'd agree, right? It's kind of a not the best idea, correct?
Right.
It's gonna.
Oh jeez, that's
what's that?
I'm just messing around here.
Okay, because that one redstone, is gonna burn up pretty quick. So how you doing? Oh, you took yours out? What's up? Oh, you trying to... Oh, what the... Is that working?
I was just reading up. Because, the clients, you don't only use it for a flying ring. There's other rings that you can use it that have the same purpose. But there's also, like, for the energy collector. If you put it in, believe it, steps up the game a little bit.
So it's actually boosting this, is what you're kind of saying?
I think so. That's what it looks like. Maybe not.
I was gonna say.
Oh, that's just charging.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say.
Whatever.
I'm gonna put mine back in so we can get it charging. Yay! But yeah, so I mean, it's it's gonna do its thing. It's gonna charge up and everything. But that's really what we wanted to show you here. So just to go over real quick, there are a couple other versions of these these Klein Stars you can make. So we'll go ahead and I'll show you here. We'll just go and type in Klein Star. So you can make this basic version, which is this Ein, I guess you pronounce it. Okay, so 50,000. Next version up is going to hold 200,000. So the Zvi, I guess you would pronounce it as Zvi. And then you have which holds 800,000. Okay, and then you go to the Veer, I guess. Do we want to call this Veer? Um, which is going to hold what? It's going to hold 1.5 million. And then you go to the sphere, just the word sphere, and that's going to hold 6.2. And then you go to something cataclysmic, the Omega, which holds 25. And each one of these you're basically upgrading and you're adding 4 of the version below to make it. So in other words, to make the Veer, you're going to take 4 of the Dree to make that. And you're going to put it in a box, and that upgrades it. So it
Do you
gets
have?
expensive. Yeah,
I
what's that?
thought you said you put yours in there.
I took it back out.
Oh.
So it's going to get expensive, relatively quick, but you're going to need it. It's got a few different uses, and biggest use, like we said, is going to be for what will end up being our next episode, which is the one that everybody really wants to see. So I think you guys will have to, come back next time, check that out. We're going to get these things fueled up a bit so that when we actually have flying rings, we can actually fly, and we're not just sitting on the ground like ducks doing nothing. So he's Warrior009. I'm Busster8. Hope you guys enjoyed the little education lesson on the uses that you have for the Klein Stars. If you guys have any questions, let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.